Good morning, everybody. And here we are again, and with a lot of gratitude and a lot of humbleness. Um, I am here because, as I have announced in the days that preceded today, I have an idea. I have an idea for this new year, 2025, and it's a challenge for me. I will be doing one live per each language every week, so 3 lives per week. I will try to do my best to be consistent, to share as much as I have learned in the last year and a half about our nervous system and about the super patch technology, which is the VTT, the vibrotactile trigger technology. What do I want to do? I don't want to replace any medical expert advice. It's not my intention. I'm not a doctor. I just want to share and to educate people about what I have learned about myself and what I have learned about this technology that I am using with incredible benefits since 2023. So who am I? I think that some of you might know already, but I hope that many other people are going to watch this video, and I will briefly tell you who I am. My name is Sabrina. I am 53 years old, and I am currently a holistic wellness coach, breathwork instructor, and postural movement instructor, also spontaneous dance instructor. You might ask yourself, why have I chosen this kind of path or journey? It all started when I still was a ballet dancer, a professional ballet dancer, and I had a very bad injury that stopped my career. It ended it. This happened in 1998. And since then, I have become my favorite laboratory because I had to, at one point, my body stopped functioning, and I really needed to find ways to recover until a certain point, or maybe 100%. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet, but I am on a journey that is not stopping. I have been trying loads of different things, and I have been learning and training just to make my body function a little better, a little better, and a little better every day, because my body was really functioning at a very high standard. And I have been using it for my whole year, for my whole life, when I was a ballet dancer. So I was used to a body who was responding in a very high standard way. And when I became my other self, my new self, when I decided that wellness is something that really interests me as much as ballet did, because that was a huge passion, I really started a journey of discovery, and it still is a journey of discovery. And when I discovered the Super Patch company and the VTT, the vibrotactile trigger technology, and I started using it, many of the previous trainings, many of my previous information, like merged together to give me even more insights about how my body and other people's body functions. Why? Why? Because our brain is what really makes everything work. And I have gone through trainings about reflexology, facial reflexology, breath, and all these kind of trainings of course, the movement trainings, you have to move, you have to put together the movement and the breath. But when you work on the breath and when you are going to touch certain points in your body or on your face, you really start understanding that you are stimulating your brain, your nervous system, because everything is connected to that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here able to watch a video or me speaking about it. And so many pieces merged together by using this wearable neurotechnology. Why? Because I had the chance to meet people and also to watch more videos with experts, with people who have done research with this kind of technology, and it's helped me a lot. And I thought that it would be interesting to go through the year 2025 telling you more about one single patch at a time. So this is what I'm going to do. And I am now going to share you just for a few minutes, even less, I think, this image. It's going to appear soon. So this is our nervous system overall. Yeah. Of course, we know that the brain is the place where our central nervous system is, with the spinal cord. And the nervous system communicates, the central one communicates with the peripheral one that is going to handle and manage all the functions in our body. And every part of our body, every system of our body communicates, informs our nervous system continuously. It's an ongoing process all the time. So there is an exchange of information. And I think that this is like magic. It really fascinates me. And I really think that we should really pay a lot of attention to this very important knowledge, because whatever we do, whatever happens in our body is informing our nervous system. Whatever happens physically, physiologically, but also whatever happens with our thoughts, but also with our emotions. And this is why this technology really gives me the chance to optimize myself, but also to help other people to optimize themselves. We are talking all the time about optimization. It's a very important word, because nothing is going to change what we are. So the VTT is not going to change our potential. And now I'm going to just show you, but I will show them much better when I stop the screen sharing. So these are the two super patches, and this is the one that I'm going to tell you a bit more right away. The two super patches that I started with in 2023, when a French osteopath called me and informed me that she had been contacted by someone from Germany who told her about this technology. What does the Liberty Patch do? It really is able to optimize our overall neurological systems. Why? Because there is a fantastic genius man whose name is Dhaliwal. He lives in Toronto, who was able, after many years of research, after over 12 years of research, to understand how the human brain works and where the human brain produces the signals, the neurocodes that are going to then connect to each other and build like highways of neurosignals that are called neuropaths. So that's why I wanted to show you the nervous system. And of course, these are very generic information, because we don't really need to know, to be like neuroscientists to go and look about what and where and how our nervous system works. But this is the Liberty patch. And this is considered the one that everybody should start with, because once we start with the Liberty patch, we are going to update our brain like we do updates for our computer or our mobile. Our brain is like an operating system. And when we don't do good updates, it ends up sometimes or oftentimes not functioning in the most correct way according to its own potential. So my potential is my own, your potential is your own, my son's potential is his own, and my daughter's potential is her own. We cannot optimize over our potential with this kind of technology. What is on the patches? Nothing, just a little ridge. I'm going to show you. Let's see if I can manage with the light, you see? So there is a little shape and there are ridges on the patch. And when the patch touches our skin, nothing happens, nothing else than the skin receives this kind of touch and understands that it has to inform our brain in a very specific way. And then the brain knows what to do. And that's really magic. Dhaliwal, but also other people that I trained with and other people that I have studied or just read books about, they all say that our brain has got superpowers, magical powers. Everybody uses different words, but I completely agree with them, because we really use very little of our brain capacity, of our brain potential. So this is really the one that we should all start with, couple of days, 3-4 days by itself, and then we can combine it with all the other ones. And what does it do? So we said, I told you that it puts everything into balance. It puts our brain into homeostasis, into balance. And when this happens, when our brain gets to homeostasis, it's then capable to do many other things like lowering our inflammation levels and also improving our recovery times, but also the signals that are on this specific super patch and very similar ones are on the Victory one. What else do they do? They improve kind of instantly our capacity to be more balanced physically, more stable, and our strength. This is why these two patches, and also the last one that it's just come out on the market, they are used to perform some kinesiological tests, exercises without the patch, and then the same exercises are repeated with the patch. And I think this is fantastic, because it's the perfect way to show a person that when you start sending via the skin without any drug, without any stimulation of any kind, without putting our body under stress because we have to swallow products and then they have to be transformed. And I have been using loads of them over the years since my accident. So when we can inform and optimize our brain, then we start feeling better. We start having a much better quality of life. We start having a much better quality of sleep, and then much more energy, because if we sleep better, we, of course, have more energy. So this one in particular, as I said, is the one that optimizes our neurological functions overall. It lowers our inflammation levels and it improves instantly our stability, balance, and strength capacity, of course, according to our own potential. And the more we use this kind of patch, the more we are optimized. So we can think about, oh, I'm having this kind of condition or problem. It can be useful. But if I was right now very healthy and in very good conditions, and someone explained me what I could do with this patch, I would use it as prevention. Because over the years, with all the things that I have learned, I've really understood, and unfortunately, I didn't know it when I was younger, but I have really understood the importance of prevention. Why do we really have to wait to have an issue to start doing something for our well-being? I think that even people who don't have any issues, like, for instance, people who have very, very healthy lifestyle, they can optimize their potential even more, because our brain, as I said, is like an operation machine. And once we go over with the years, like the age goes on and on, of course, the brain functions diminishes, because it's like a battery. Yeah, it produces electricity, but a battery lowers in power over time. And this is why I really think it's a very easy and simple support that we can have, easy to use for any age, really any kind of age. And it does wonders. And it's not like, yeah, in Europe, we just received this kind of opportunity over 1 year ago, 1.5 years ago. But actually, it's been on the market for now 8.5 years, because North America is already using this technology since 2016. And so it's been quite a moment. And there are so many fantastic stories. And the more we help people, the more other people try, the more we hear wonderful stories. So what I am going to do for this month of January, I will speak to you in Italian, English, and French, because these are my favorite languages, about these two patches that are the first two that I used. And if you don't know my story about what I had, and well, you can find other videos where I tell more about it. You can leave messages under this video. And if you want more information, we can schedule a call. I also ask people who cross my channel to subscribe to my channel and to share my videos and share the content, so that more and more people can see and can know, can discover this kind of technology. And I will really be on this new challenge. And as you can see, I'm not a professional. I am just sharing my passions. I'm just really happy and grateful to be the means to other people, for other people to know and to discover. I wish you a beautiful day, and I will talk to you next week.